sustained. Warning, core reactor overload.
The Odyssey just shook up an engine. Not gonna be much left to salvage.
Vice Admiral, scans indicate the militia still have a stable
2%.
uplift of the Odyssey seed.
They're extracting crucial information from her every second. We have to secure the site immediately. Sever the militia's connection, Bliss. Do whatever it takes. You're doing great down there, pilot. At this rate, we'll have the area locked down shortly.
Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready.
Sir, I'm in the ship's command center. There's no one here now, but it looks like McCannon stepped into the ship's archive. Well, Mac, I guess you're with them now. Bliss, return to base. We'll deal with McCannon later.
Transferring control to pilot.
Well done. We've secured the area. McCannon escaped, but we should be able to find out what they were trying to pull from the core of the Odyssey.
Vice Admiral Graves, scans indicate that McAllen may have escaped with classified data.
McCannon's got the plans for Demeter. If the militia didn't trust him before, they will now. And if they're following the playbook, what they need next is in Angel City.
I will alert all informants in Angel City to be on the lookout. What is he after?
It's not a what, it's a who.
Engaging guard mode.
Warning. Militia forces are boarding their drawbridge. Destroy it before it escapes.
We killed that dropship pretty quick.
Attention all pilots, this is Vice Admiral Graves. We have confirmed that the traitor McAllen has joined forces with the militia's First Fleet. I know this man, and I know how his mind works. He will attempt to make contact with a retired IMC officer named Barker, last seen in Angel City. Our operatives are tracking Barker within the city as we speak. If McAllen does make contact, we can expect heavy firepower to support him. Your assignment is to eliminate all militia forces who stand with him. Prepare for combat.
John, how are you doing tonight? How's the raid going? I haven't seen any messages, so no rage quitted has happened. When a Titan is doomed, its health bar will change to a striped pattern.
Our search parties are getting wiped out down there.
Dream alive.
Your mission is to eliminate enemy forces interfering with the search.
In position. Pilots prepare to disembark.
Captain, we cleared districts 10 and 11. Get down! District 10 and 11 have been cleared. Alpha's clear, over! Copy, second floor, window.
Pilot, this is a battle of attrition. Eliminate all enemy forces.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Sir, these militia bastards don't know when to quit. I need more air support to search the harbor. The Sentinel will be there in the next 10 mics. McAllen's crew have killed a lot of good people. You will not escape.
Okay, make it quick.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Your Titan is ready to drop. Signal.
Be advised.
Vice Admiral Graves, be advised. The Sentinel will be jumping in directly over the city in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Sergeant Bliss, the Sentinel has arrived. You've got your air support. Roger that. All fighters, watch for friendly fire, engage at will. Bliss, give me a sit rep. How are the search teams doing? Sign of Barker or McAllen yet. The militia's putting up a hell of a fight in the harbor district. Chances are they're hiding out in there. Copy that. Keep me posted. Graves out.
Acknowledged. And stand by for Titanfall.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
Moving to squad leader. 2, 3.
All units, we're destroying the militia forces, and we're about to halfway through the mission. Keep calling it.
Critical damage. Seek cover. Critical damage. Take evasive action. Recommend regen. Warning. Multiple Titans engaging. Shield core on shield core active. Warning. Eject. Damage sustained.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Really tight.
All units, this is Tech 6. Our ground forces are down to 50%.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready. Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
That's it. We've got them on the run. Sir, we've established control of the harbor district. Copy that. Good work, everyone. Now let's finish off the struggle.
Be advised, the militia forces
Engaging guard mode.
but enemy survivors remain in your area. Do not allow them to escape. Pilot, stop the enemy ground forces from escaping to the evac point. Warning, militia dropship is arriving at the evac point. Intercept and destroy it.
The Sentinel's taken severe internal damage, sir. She'll need some repairs. Set a course for the Freeport system. We'll repair the ship there. We'll get McAllen later.
Okay.
Damage assessment complete. Flagship IMS Sentinel. Damage report. During the Battle of Angel City, the Sentinel took critical internal damage from militia fighter craft. The aft stabilizer
Okay, sorry for the pause.
Just in case.
But
There's a militia ship coming into our airspace, sir!
The militia's never been desperate enough to attack us here. So they want to get rid of the Sentinels that bad, eh? Doesn't matter. We're ready for them. Spyglass, get our pilots to the outpost.
Jumping in now, Vice Admiral.
Blisk, charge the cannons. There's the target. Firing now.
All outpost personnel, clear the cannon building.
Sir, that ship, it had no life signs, no shields. Of course, it's a decoy.
The militia just landed on Outpost 210. Outpost 197 here, we're under attack!
Sir, if they control the cannon array, the Sentinels got no chance. Pilots, this will be a battle of attrition. Clear the outposts of all militia forces.
Inside there is fire!
Blisk, what the hell is going on down there? We're being targeted by our own guns. Vice Admiral Graves, the outpost cannon array. It's being bypassed remotely. Going to use the outpost cannon to destroy the Sentinel. Move us out of here. No time, sir.
Cannon building.
All hands, brace for impact.
Roger, move it to cover! 2, 3!
Pardon. Your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Blisk, status. Militia warp signatures have dropped by 25%.
The outposts are under control, Vice Admiral.
Good work so far, pilots. Keep killing them. They'll crawl back into their holes soon enough. All units, we've got the but it's a close fight. Don't let your guard down.
Pilot, your Titans will be ready in 60 seconds.
Man down! Gotta get that kid!
Pilot,
Sir, outshielding on the Sentinel is down 25%. Damn. Spyglass, ground status.
pilots have lost control of the outpost. The Sentinel is being targeted.
Sentinel crew, brace for impact!
Use caution.
down 50%, sir. They're running out of resources. Keep the pressure up, pilots. Pilots, we're crashing the terrorists. They're barely putting up a fight. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Warning, heavy damage incoming. Pilot exiting. AI mode engaged. Auto-type engaging enemy pilot. Guard mode.
Tech 6 to all units. Shields are at 50%. Sir, they're targeting the Sentinel again. All hands, brace for impact. We've got fires on deck 25 through 29.
Fire control markers have been dispatched.
Keep fighting, pilots. We can still pull out of this. First, spyglass, report. Militia warp rate has dropped by 75%, sir.
Right, Admiral. Pilots have secured the outposts. Militia forces are falling.
Non-essential crew, get to your lifeboats. Everyone else, strap in and prep for emergency landing. Sir, the Sentinel has critical structural damage. Crash landing will ground her forever. She's still valuable, Bliss. We'll strip her weapons, armor, and drive systems. Understood, sir. Prepping lifeboats for launch.
Vice Admiral Graves, the Sentinel is lost.
Spyglass, direct command personnel to IMC Colossus. Raise her designation to flagship of the fleet.
Yes, sir.
Charter course. Designate Boneyard.
Boneyard location is classified, sir.
Override at my authorization. McAllen's man Barker knows the way. We're gonna beat him there.
Attention all personnel, this is the 6. We are approaching the first of 26 jump points to Tower Station Zulu. You have all been given Code Black 5 clearance for this operation. Understand that you are going to a hostile planet. It will try to kill you. The dog whistle tower at this site has not functioned for 20 years, so you will be exposed to the wildlife out there. When you make Planet 4, you will encounter flyers with beaks powerful enough to pierce 9-inch armor plating. You will see creatures so massive that they affect the calculation of jump coordinates. Do not allow these hazards to distract you from the mission at hand. The militia seeks to exploit the repulsor technology, and we cannot allow that to happen. Take control of all generator hardpoints, overload the tower, and scuttle the base. Graves out.
Give it some time. Fired continuously, this fire LMG kicks heavily in the first few shots, but stabilizes soon afterwards. So that is a gun that's meant to be hold down. That's interesting.
Pilots, we got word the militia are trying to reverse engineer our repulsor technology. The old tower here was our prototype. Became the key advantage in colonizing worlds with hostile indigenous creatures. Our objective is to scuttle this facility before the militia learns too much about the tower. Fetch me into the hardpoints, and we'll overload the core. That should do the trick. Ready up!
Attention all units. This is a hardpoint operation. Take control of as many hardpoints as you can. Patch my team into them, I'll take care of the rest. We got Alpha.
Hostile pilot sighted.
We're now in control of hardpoint Alpha. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. Hardpoint reset at 75%. Under attack. Pilot, the hardpoint's ours, but I'm picking up more hostiles on...
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
We now have control of hardpoint Bravo. Pilot, you're... Bravo, it's under attack. We just lost Bravo. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch for hostiles. Charlie!
Sir, I detected a power surge in the repulsor tower. Someone is...
Wow, tower just passed Spyglass. She isn't supposed to do that.
Possible militia interference. Stand by. Performing analysis of the tower system.
One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie. Alpha is under attack. Pilot, there's a hardpoint in that building. Get in there and fetch me in. We just lost Alpha. We got Charlie.
Acknowledged. Stand by for Titanfall.
Engaging guard mode.
Hardpoint reset at 25%. Hardpoint reset at 75%. I've just lost the connection. Get closer to that terminal. Bravo is ours, but we still need Alpha and Charlie to accelerate the reactor overload.
Auto-type engaging enemy pilot.
We're now in control of hardpoint Charlie. Alpha is under attack. We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there.
Auto-type engaging hostile pilot.
We got Charlie. We're underneath, pilot. You're doing well. That's a double kill. We're now in control of hardpoint Alpha.
Reactor core overload is at 50%. Signal intercepts indicate that we currently hold the upper hand.
Pilots, we're doing well. Pressure in the tower's reactor core is rising. Stay in control. Pressure streak.
Will be ready in 60 seconds. Your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Replacement Titan online. Signal. Command authenticated. Standing.
We're losing Bravo. We just lost Bravo.
Transferring control to pilot.
Reactor core overload nearing 75%.
That's good news, pilots. Reactor pressure is climbing and we're on track to scuttling the entire base. Stay in control of the hardpoint. Alpha is under attack. Check your map. You're close to hardpoint Bravo.
We have to find a way to kill that thing!
We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there. Pilot, you're close to hardpoint. Check your map. It's inside the building.
Warning. Extensive damage sustained.
Be advised. You're close to hardpoint
Warning.
Alpha. Check your
Reactor
map.
unstable.
Hardpoint reset at 25%. Hardpoint reset at 75%.
Your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
I'd really like to hear like Metal Gear Solid like team just
We're
like,
losing
kick
Alpha.
in right now.
We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there. Good work, pilots. We've routed enough power to the facility's reactor core. It's about to go critical.
All ground forces, move clear of the buildings. Core detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Militia forces are attempting to escape. Pursue and destroy them. Vice Admiral Graves, my analysis of the base archive indicates that despite our best efforts, the militia may have obtained enough data to find a weakness in the repulsor towers.
Spyglass, notify IMC Airbase Sierra. They're about to come under attack.
Militia dropship has arrived at the exact point. Intercept and destroy.
How the hell did you know McCann would come here for the towers? He told me, Bliss. We ran the simulations 15 years ago. How we'd fight if we were on the other side. Then what's next? All the plans end in the same place. Set a course for the Demeter system.
Attention on deck. This is Vice Admiral Graves. The entire militia fleet is holding at a rally point beyond attack distance from the Demeter Gateway. They are still vastly outnumbered by the dedicated reserve fleet stationed at the airbase on the fourth moon. I believe this airbase will be their next target. Sergeant Bliss?
The militia First Fleet didn't make the trek to the boneyard for the safari. They were trying to find a way to take down the dog whistle towers. The airbase depends on these to keep the creatures out. Now, despite the losses they took, we have to assume they found a way to take down the towers. If they did, that's just a domino they'll need.
Sergeant Bliss will coordinate a protective force on the ground, assigned explicitly to the towers. All pilots, you will engage any militia infantry you encounter at the airbase. No one gets through. Graves out.
Attention, this is Vice Admiral Graves to all personnel. A militia attack on this base is imminent. Prepare for hostile Titanfall. There are indications that they intend to this facility. The militia will do anything to destroy these towers. If we lose, there's nothing to protect this place from the elements. Now let's go kick some ass. Graves out.
This is a battle of attrition. Take out all militia forces.
Attention all personnel. Militia insurgents are attacking the base.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes. I have detected a small unit attempting to access the north. Having sporadic and unreliable interference in the thickness of the blast walls.
Copy that, Spyglass. I'm sending a separate team to deal with the covert element. All pilots, stay focused on the main invasion force.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Your Titan is ready to drop. Signal when ready. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Control transferring to pilot.
Should have taken out the North Tower. Whoever's out there is good.
Blisk, have your intercept team cut hard to the east tower and set up an ambush. Don't let them pursue directly. All other pilots, stay on the main invasion force in case they make an attempt on the main tower.
Eject, eject, eject.
Your replacement Titan will be ready.
We're hammering the militia covert team in the tunnels by the east tower. One of them's running for it. Female, she's been hit in the arm and leaving a hell of a blood trail. My men are in pursuit.
Sergeant Blisk, I am detecting instability in the east tower.
This damn thing's coming down, Spyglass. They have some kind of device. Somehow it destabilizes the tower. Intercept team has lost sight of her. Last team headed to airfield 24.
Understood, Sergeant Blisk. Scanning airfield 24 for hostiles. None detected.
Keep looking. far behind. Let's stay on top and shut them down.
We've got a friendly pilot coming through. Trust me, they're on a whole other level. Just watch them.
Engaging follow mode. Auto type engaging enemy pilot.
Pilots, good work. Looks like the militia had enough. Spyglass, report.
30% of our fleet is lifting off to reinforce Demeter. The mission is a success in those terms, but this facility will certainly fall within 7 hours to the local wildlife. Vice Admiral Graves, incoming transmission from James McCallan. He is asking...
You read me? You know what's coming. All-out assault. Doesn't have to go down like this.
A lot's changed in the last 15 years since you wore this uniform, Mac. I won't let you walk away this time.
Have you really made a difference in the IMC, Marcus? Or did you just turn into another company man along the way? All I see is bloodshed. I don't see any change.
Then we'll let the endgame decide who's right and who's dead.
Attention all pilots. This is your commanding officer, Vice Admiral Graves. Please stand by for a transmission from your employer, Mr. Hammond.
Are you receiving me, Graves?
Yes, sir. Proceed.
All loyal members of the IMC, I have been informed of the recent loss of our air support responsible for the security of Demeter. Rest assured I am presently fueling reinforcements to be dispatched from the core systems on the long jump to the frontier. You will hold the port of Demeter this day. You will crush the terrorists' last-ditch attempt at disrupting our civilization, and you will find yourselves relieved and rewarded tomorrow. Vice Admiral Graves, our world is in your hands.
Yes, sir. All pilots, prepare for battle.
Dang it, I don't think I got exactly what I wanted to do. Ho ho ho.
Graves to all personnel. Demeter is the gateway to the frontier. By attacking our largest refueling depot, the militia thinks they can shut the door on us. You will correct that perspective. Graves out.
Pilots, defend the hard points at all costs. If the militia overload the reactor core,
Protect those
it's
damn
all
hard
over.
points.
Strip
Anvil
it.
1 is a go. Anvil 2 standing by. Anvil 3 is good to go. Anvil 4 is a go. I hate this part. Cut the chatter. Initiating drop sequence.
Separation confirmed. Stand by. Stop flare. Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Go, 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 go!
Pilots, I am taking over operations for Sergeant Blisk. This is a hardpoint battle. Hold the hardpoint so we can shut down the reactor core before the militia can trigger a meltdown. If they succeed, the resulting chain reaction will destroy Demeter and prevent IMC reinforcements from reaching the
I would never
frontier
put
for years.
my life in the hands of a robot. B's pretty hotly contested, so if that ever gets too busy, go to C. Forgot one of the hard. Yeah. Come on, guys, don't let A fall.
Target, your Titan will be ready.
Jump behind you with Bravo. Someone there.
We have lost control of all 3 hardpoints. Sir, militia forces are attempting to divert power to detonate the reactor core.
Can you disrupt them remotely, Spyglass?
Of course, Vice Admiral.
Get Charlie
Although
back,
a manual
so-
overload will still be
Go
possible.
to Bravo.
Thanks for your help,
Titan
sir.
up.
Target, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds.
Warning. Level 1 safety protocols disabled. Core overload at 25%.
Pilots, the reactor core overload is at 25%. Control the hardpoints to... Vaporization of core reactor is imminent if you fail to control the hardpoints. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Transferring control to pilot.
Warning. Level 2 safety protocols disabled.
Militia is 50% of the way to overloading the reactor core. Pilots, your vaporization is inevitable should you fail to maintain control of the hard points.
Fuck you, Spyglass. Yeah. So what the fuck's the point?